Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another one of its Look Who It Is. Um, we're just gonna go through it. We're just gonna go through Shiikawa. We're gonna schmoo. We're gonna hopefully get through this pretty quickly because you see, I told a friend that I needed 30 minutes, and that was 30 minutes ago. I did that thing where you have brain worms, and it wasn't YouTube Shorts this time. Exquisite Taste, ugh. All unlocked perks, random item statistics. This is like the worst fucking combo of all time. It's like, oh yeah, random item statistics and exquisite taste. Pain. I think the thing is that the police station is required content. I was gonna be like, please not Haru. Oh, thank God, we have a weapon. Okay. So, we have a weapon, and it doesn't suck. It's pretty bad, but it's not dog. So, like, we can use it. We also have a knowledge check, so that's pretty cool, too. Forget what I said about schmoovin'. This is gonna be a fucking... Every inch is a battle. Walking the whole goddamn mile. Like, Jesus Christ. A mile's not even that far. It's just that, like, in this conditions, we're gonna have a hell of a time. Okay. So we have a light source, we have charisma, we have dexterity, we have knowledge, and your seconds. So no boss fight. So if we want to throw our scalpel for the final whatever fight we're in, we can go ahead and do that. That's not a big deal. So we just have to get a light source, which is going to be tricky as hell, and we're going to have to get a, honestly, I think between charisma and dexterity, charisma actually has a real chance of happening, because we need to invest 2 points into charisma, we need to invest a lot more points into dexterity, and we're probably never going to see quick thinking unless we're unlucky. And if we see quick thinking, we're probably not taking it. So 2 points in charisma is more reasonable. What do we want to take here? I almost want to take the occult store and then just pray to God that we don't get any shitty forest mysteries. Because I would rather get like I would rather get a Tainted Violin than, like, anything else. Like, spend all of our money on buying a Tainted Violin and just hope that's good enough to carry us through the game. And then I'm gonna, we're gonna cry ourselves. I'm not using this street club. I'm not using this street club. You might think I'm mad, you might think I'm crazy, you might think I'm sad, but it's not happening. And then we're just gonna have to hope we get a light source from some other way. Like, I'm not gonna... We're gonna worry about that. We're gonna bawl. But alternatively, we could be into popular culture. You ever think about that? You know, maybe hating on stuff that is cool and popular, that doesn't make you an interesting person. That doesn't give you a personality. It just makes you unapproachable for people who want to talk about things that they like, that are more like, I was gonna say normal, but that's not true. Just more like accepted, I suppose. Accepted's the wrong word, too. You know, it's like, how do I put it? When I was a kid, people didn't like nerd shit, and then the Marvel movies came out, and then everybody was like, oh, hell yeah, Marvel's great. But that used to be nerd shit, So Marvel became, like, popular culture. And so it's not, like, a normie thing. I think that's a very, socially... It's a very antisocial way to put it. It's more like... It's just something that grasped, like, the general audience, and so it became popular culture. It's just something that is, like, people have been like, seeing a lot of, It's still nerd shit. Nothing wrong with that, either. Although there are some people who really don't like being seen as nerds, and I don't really know why, but, people have weird stuff going on in their lives, Not gonna judge too much, except when I do. I've became a lot more judgmental of a person because I'm on my Toxicity Arc, We're on our Toxicity Arc. Everybody needs to go on a Toxicity Arc at least once in their life, Just really, like, just be a rancid human being for a little bit. You might be rancid, but, like, it feels good. Now, with that being said, what the fuck are we gonna do here? So I think we're gonna go get cursed a bunch of times. And... flashbacks and hallucinations, well, I mean, we already know that we're never going to do the dexterity check anyways, so... It was 3 funds the whole time? Well, you can't blame me, right? I wonder if, like, the actual faster thing gets randomized as well. I don't think it does, but that would be pretty cool. I would genuinely enjoy things that are more random in the random all mode. Do I want to take an injury here? We do have lower perception than we would normally have. I guess I just don't really care, like, unless the injury's super bad. That's... yeah, that's it. That's the super bad one. That is it, the super bad one that we need to address immediately. Because, you know, it's pretty not alright. I almost want to sell the... ooh, and we've got no... okay. Right, we've got no police station, so we're kind of fucked. Thankfully, the seaside is the one that's doomed. That's not really a big deal. Like, I'm not really worried or scared about the seaside being doomed. Do I go here twice? Because it's doomed? I don't actually think we do, but 15 EXP is 15 EXP, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to think here. I think we'll do it. 15 EXP is pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know, we just do that. Oh god, that was the +5 Doom one and plus sanity. For some reason I thought one of them like lowered your sanity. I know one of them's a dexterity check, so I was just like, I'll take the one on the right, thank you. Yeah, absolutely, we love to see that. Mansion safe? Pretty cool. I'm alright to see that. Honestly though, I'll do that because we've got some pretty decent stamina recovery options right now. I'm pretty okay with that. Now, we don't want to be lost here forever. We mostly just want to get in and get out. Now, I don't know why I go 159. It's not a meta. There's nothing here at all. We're going to go 3 now. 3 is a number that I really personally like, but it's betrayed me every single time, so maybe we do a little 7. And, you know, 7, the home key. The home key is taking us home. Would you believe it? Now, we didn't fight anybody on that first mystery, but we're going to have to remember our second mystery, as that's pretty important. Do I want to take EXP here? I think I do. We're pretty far behind on EXP right now. Having some extra sanity would have been nice, but you never know. Honestly, I'm thinking, like, do we even... I think we do coma now. But I'm thinking, do we even level up? Because we could go get potentially 3 stat points right now. And that's pretty good. Like, I can't really complain about going to get 3 stat points right now. And we are far behind. Let's do it. Let's see how it works. You were always such a kidder. You were always such a kidder. Give me a break. Alright. Acquired ally number 1. Horrible. She needs to go. You. Cheaper pharmacy items is at least something. +1/+1 healing actually did work. You. +1 charisma. Do we... I think we get rid of cheaper pharmacy items. I don't think we're ever gonna use this. Actually... no, yeah, I think we're never gonna use cheaper pharmacy items, so... and he's coming to my house and he's insulted me like this. Yeah, absolutely disgusting. Maybe we should have tried to hold out to see if we would get parting gift, because that could have gone potentially hard. But, like, I don't think you reliably do that unless you're playing Mizuki. But then again, like, that's still not... I don't know, like, maybe that would have to be, like, a without Kana run? I don't know. I do not know. We can take -2 stamina. That's okay. Do I want to go to the village twice to get this? The answer is probably yes. But then the follow-up question is... do I want to use it on a boss, or do I want to just save it for a hard Kyoko moment? Yo? We haven't been into a fight yet, which is pretty based, actually. And I'd prefer to stay away from fights as much as possible, but... +1 strength. We are on Ath-Yelazath. I'm actually kind of okay with this. Like, we're doing pretty good Doom-wise right now. I'm actually kind of... I'm kind of down with it. I can't really complain. First enemy? Honestly, like, I'm not a big fan of where we're at right now, but... I think that it's gonna be alright. Take him down to 13? No. Take him down to 10? Yeah. Oh, he takes bonus? That's dumb on my part then. My bad. Do I want to go to the village twice? Not really, especially after I spent all that doom doing shenanigans and we got Kyoko, and I want to keep Kyoko for as long as possible. So we can just eat the damage, that's fine. School curfew, I've got no idea what that... I've never learned what that does. It says what it does on the tin, but I don't care. I'm never gonna look at it, ever. As far as I'm concerned, as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, if I don't read it, it's not real. And it can't hurt me. I mean, honestly, I think we do School Scissors last. What if we did Ward right now? Isn't that pretty wacky? It's pretty crazy, right? Wow, that is actually pretty crazy. I can't believe that I just did Ward right now. It's pretty whack. Pretty interesting. Get me the fuck out of there. You gotta run away from them. 51% Doom, you're on Mystery 3. You can afford to do that. Or it brings you to 50% Doom, I should say. Or past 50% Doom on Mystery 3. I think you gotta just be like, yeah, okay. We can make that work. We can make that work just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. We can work something out. But with Hot Bath, you know, we have ramen and School Scissors, yeah, no, fuck it. If I start getting plus 2% Doom every investigation, that's fucked up on my part, but make an excuse? We're making an excuse. I don't want a bottle of blood. I don't want a bottle of blood on the floor. Also, I just thought about it. Who the fuck was our first enemy? Our first enemy was Tapeworm Salaryman, and then our second enemy was fucking Anomaly Attendant? That's crazy. That's actually nuts. Just hit it big. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to even... I don't even know what to say, how to internalize that, how to externalize, vocalize that. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about at this point. Hey, I would rather not use, if you don't mind, I would rather not use the fucking sewing kit, if that's alright. Like, is that okay with you, game? Like, I don't use the sewing kit, you shouldn't risk stealing another bottle. But what if I wanted to? But what if that was cool? What if it was based to steal? It's not. Don't steal things, but, you know, excise the growth? Oh, jeez. Hold on. Let me look it up. Medical trial EX. Real. Does any of this give us any stamina at all? It does, actually. Oh, we failed it. Never mind. Okay. We just failed it, everybody. That's fine. You can either get stamina healing if you succeed it, and it's a knowledge check, or you can get, or if you fail it, you can heal your sanity. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. Operation was a success. I just thought of that one meme where it's like, oh, congratulations on your surgery. Wait, what happened to my... Well, who do you think took it? No. Sorry, I just, you know, sometimes you think of something cursed and you don't want to suffer alone. And sometimes you're gonna make like 60 other people suffer. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Are we really gonna do... Maybe we do ramen last. No, we're level 2. We have to potentially fight a fucking boss. We don't have the Dust of Seeing. We don't have the Pocket Sand. No fucking way. No way. Absolutely not. Get me the hell out of here. We do a little bit of that. Why did I should have taken the charisma damage. Why did I think we could make a knowledge check? It's just our highest stat. Also, I want to point out the Tainted Violin is not that good. So I really hope it doesn't get nerfed. Because buying it for 3 funds is still, like, barely making Mimi capable of competing at this level. Alright, I think it's time. And that's with 8 knowledge, too. That's pretty messed up. I'm not casting the Void. I'm not casting the Void. Absolutely not. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the monument. You can have whatever you want. We're gonna rest. We're getting a lot of healing. We're getting a lot of value out of that. We're gonna go to the monument. You can have whatever you want. It's 2 funds. Not exactly what I was hoping for. We're gonna go there again. What do you want? Is it money? It's money? The greedy son of a gun. Look at this. What am I supposed to do? I'm not selling this shit. I still got a mystery to go. That's completely unacceptable. If you wanted 5 of my stamina, I would have given it to you, sir. But unfortunately, I just found a fucking bone saw. Like, what do you want me to do? We're level 3 now, by the way. That strategy of going to the schoolyard, like, sheesh. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not very good. Yeah, I'll take a point to charisma, fuck it. Because it's like, if you have to, like, it's actually the re-rolling bit, because we gave, like, what, 25 EXP up there? That's pretty bad. Which, admittedly, did anybody tell me to do that? No. Did anybody ask me to do that? No. I just wanted to get actual value out of, like, what I did. And in order to get value out of what I did, I had to spend more effort and more experience doing that. Clap, clap. The best thing I've ever seen all goddamn night. It's the best thing I've ever seen all goddamn night. Get this shit out of here. Now, I gotta keep the bone saw. I used to play medic a lot. I don't know why it's a book icon. Like, this doesn't look like a briefcase, right? That looks like go to the fucking library or something, but that's the button for us to go to the library. We just clicked it. We're going right now. Is our boy here? Nope, just the freaking troll doll hanging from the ceiling. I don't care. Like, I do not care. I'm too cool for it. I'm too cool. You know, me watching the Calvin and Hobbes comic music video, too cool for school. Me IRL. Real. Alright, fuck you. Really? Jesus. We have to move fucking mountains to kill her in one turn. Like, the Tainted Violin, we have a weapon that is not terrible, and the Tainted Violin, and we still had to, like, move fucking mountains to make that happen. That's crazy. Oh, did I just throw? Why do I keep thinking that my highest fucking stat can be used for a stat check? Like, on God, on Ath Yolazath, I don't even fucking know what on earth this game wants me to do. Like, we failed, like, every fucking knowledge check in the game. It's kind of silly. No way it's all claps. No way all 5 of them are fucking claps. It really do be that way sometimes, don't it? Don't it? Well, I mean, I'm sure all of these are very useful. I can't imagine, playing without them. I don't know, I'll put another fucking point into charisma, because it's the only stat that hasn't failed me. Every other stat's fucking failed me. Who needs the Lambo? Who needs the books in the garage when you just have the charisma to just bullshit your way through life? You know what I value more than this Lamborghini? My scalpel and my kendo helmet. Just get me out of here, bro. Just get me the fuck out of here. Oh no, I don't have a light source. That's a shame. Oh yeah, we have Kyoko. We could just forgore or kill her or let her go. And then we would be perfectly fine. You! I remember Anomaly Attendant. Anomaly Attendant being your second enemy is like the worst thing in the game, by the way. Also, we basically fought nobody the whole fucking game. Like, I think we fought like, what, 6 people? That's crazy. And we didn't fight anybody until Mystery 2, by the way. Oh! It's happened. 1919. That's pretty cool. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye.